This is the Bud International Circuit. It's just over 5 kilometers in length, 16 corners, 2 long straights. The 1.2 kilometers is the longest straight, and then it leads into a lovely dip. It's a flowing track, beautiful flowing circuit. Apiwat on pole alongside Anupab. Look how much quicker he was as well, more than half a second. Galanghendra third. Yamamoto, the defending champion, fourth alongside his compatriot, the teenage Minamoto. Sitisak in sixth. Vorapong, Somkiat and Tanaka complete the third row of the grid. Moving on, Ahmed Afif, Emmanuel Putra, who we heard from, and Pirapong. Pirapong again has had a reasonable, he's fourth in the overall standings is Pirapong. Reynaldo from Indonesia alongside Gupita Krishna and Nakamura on row 5. Moving down to row 7, Takasugi, Muzakir, Isham Satrio, Izzat Zaidi, who's a busy old boy. Izzat Zaidi, he just raced in the Underbone 130s. 14-year-old Australian Jack Mahaffey picking up excellent experience. Rusman Fadil also alongside him. 9 laps of the track, 9 laps between Apiwat Wantanam and the championship for 2016 in the AP 250cc's. You can follow us on asiaroadracing.com. We are also live on a live stream on Facebook, and you can see that Apiwat has got away to a decent start. Anupab once again, his buddy, right alongside him, but guess who's leading into the first corner?
Apiwat again, and definitely Anupab tried to follow him again and try to pull away. But like I say again, it's a bit hard to pull away from all this.
But nonetheless, it must give you immense amount of confidence to be qualified, to get away quickly, to know that everything is in good working order.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, everything is working for you. What you have to do is just stay on the bike, take the checker flag. That's it.
It's the message that you say time after time, isn't it? And you rarely deviate. There's Yamamoto. He's currently in third place, the defending champion. But it's bike 24, Apiwat leading from Anupab. Tanaka's also made a move in there. Minamoto in the all yellow as they come sweeping down the hill at the end of the long straight. And Apiwat Wangtanam in the lead, and already there's a procession of bikes behind him. Galanghendra alongside Yamamoto battling for third.
You can see Galang is quite an aggressive rider compared to Yamamoto. He definitely want to take him and you know, try to stay with the two Thai boys in front.
Well, the two Thai boys are setting up a torrid pace, aren't they? At the moment, Anupab is in the slipstream of Apiwat, but Apiwat has already established a lead of what must be close to a second, and we're barely 3/4 of the way into the first lap.
Yeah, if these two play their cards right, I think they may pull away from the rest.
We were talking about team tactics earlier on in the season with Apiwat and Anupab and Pirapong alongside them, but Pirapong's a long way behind. Apiwat has a little look behind and maybe just takes his hand off the gas. But he will lead coming at the end of first lap. It is Apiwat Wangtanam, started in pole, leading the way ahead of Anupab, Yamamoto, Galanghendra, Somkiat and Sitisak. Emmanuel Putra and Tanaka completing the top 10. Kazma Daniels got himself up to 11th place, 2.5 seconds off the race leader.
Yeah, you can see Yamamoto had a superior speed on the front line, on the front straight, and now he's coming back onto the two Thai boys, and he's bringing all the riders behind him up again.
Well, they've done well to close that little gap. Putting your former team manager hat on, where do race orders come in? If you're talking to Anupab and Apiwat, do you tell Anupab directly to maybe protect his your star name, your star asset?
Yeah, definitely. I will tell Anupab, you make sure that, you know, he's in front, get the points, and go for it. And whatever it is, you try to block a bit.
Strictly legally, of course.
Yes.
The dark arts being revealed. Apiwat now under pressure from Yamamoto, who showed good straight line speed there, Yamamoto.
Yeah, the Kawasaki have the superior speed on the straight line compared to the Yamaha and the Honda.
Sitisak is bike number 91, who's forced himself into third place ahead of Anupab, who's drifted a little bit and isn't really in a position to protect Apiwat any longer.
Yeah, I mean, like you can see the Honda is getting faster and faster now. They have found the correct setting, and they are there, you know, with the top boys there.
So it's Yamaha from Kawasaki from Honda. Yamamoto best lap 2:19.716 so far. The fastest lap Apiwat 2:17.930. In qualification they were getting up to the high 2:15s.
I think Apiwat done a low 2:15 flat, I think.
Yeah, it was, sorry, 2:15.005. Yeah.
So I think now they're just following Yamamoto and see how far he can go.
Oh, good movement by Yamamoto. At the end of the second lap, it's Yamamoto who will lead. Apiwat, as usual, not far away. In second, 0.231, less than a second, less than half a second separating 1 from 5. Galang Hendra in a little group with Vorapong also in there, Tanaka, Emmanuel Putra. But already there's 3 or 4 distinct little groups have emerged.
Oh, I think Yamamoto went off track a bit. Then, oh, he's way down now.
Mechanical or?
No, I think he overshoot the corners now. He went in too hot.
Well, that really worked. Like, I'm hearing that Somkiat Chancha, bike number 18, has been called for a jump start and will be penalised. Ride-through penalty for Somkiat. And there is Somkiat. He won't be too happy when he gets the sign at the end of the next lap.
And he's leading now.
He's leading
and
now.
He's leading. He got to go right through penalty.
Maybe he'll enjoy the time to lead. Yamamoto, how has he recovered from his little error? Well, that's not him in the shot there, the white. He's further back. Somkiat leads. That Yamamoto thing, is that just a lapse of concentration?
Yeah, I think a lack of concentration. He went in too hot, too fast, then he went off the track and come back. I think he's now, what, he's 15 or I'm not sure.
Can't be that far down.
Yeah.
Well, he's right at the very tail end of that. He could be 15th. In the meantime, though, Somkiat enjoying his moment in the sun. Anupab has got through. So Anupab, there is Somkiat, who will only learn now about his ride-through penalty.
I think the pit board will tell him that, you know, you have to go, I mean, right through the penalty because of the jump start.
You saw the back of the main grandstand there. It is a fine facility at the Bud International Circuit. Former Formula 1 track. There is Anupab. Back again, protecting his mate Apiwat Wongtanam. And the teammates will go through as 1-2 with Somkiat. Well, now he knows that he's got to pull in. Sitisak, Vorapong on the Honda, and Galang Hendra completing the top 6.
And another thing, if you go into the right through, you'll be like 20 or 30 seconds behind. So I think the race is over for Somkiat. Oh, who's that?
It's also Tanaka's race is over as well. Tanaka seems to have lost it. Now, the Kawasaki earlier on of Yamamoto lost it. Tanaka's lost it there.
Yeah, I think Yamamoto now is 13th place at the moment.
Just at the tail end, trying to make a move in that second little group ahead of Minamoto. You look to extreme left of your screen. There is Yamamoto, bike number 1. He's working hard to get back into contention with the leading group. I think he's got time to do so, but he'll expend a lot of energy in getting back.
Yeah, I mean, you can see Somkiat now is trying to get a gap, but I don't think he knows that he got to go in the right through there.
Well, he got the sign last time out in the pits.
But sometimes as a rider, you don't really look at the board. You concentrate the front. That's why some of the riders can't see the board.
This is Sitisak, though. He's another youngster from the Thai stables. And next to Sitisak, well, Vorapong is in a little group as is Anupab and Apiwat inevitably. I am looking for Yamamoto, who is just tailing there, got into the top 8 now, Yamamoto.
I think definitely Yamamoto will come back again.
This is the Asia Road Racing Championships. It's race 2 of the weekend from Delhi at the Bud International Circuit. This is the Asia Production 250cc's, currently being led by Sitisak, the Thai. Close behind him, though, you've got Apiwat Wongtanam. And Apiwat, if he wins this race, will actually go on and win the title.
Yeah, Somket already into the pit. Kudu is right through penalty.
Apiwat second, Anupab third, Vorapong in 4th place.
Yeah.
Somkat there is the ride through penalty, and that's a horrible feeling.
Yeah, I mean, like jump start, even though you move a little bit, you know, to the left or to the right or front while the light is on, is considered a jump start.
And it's a big penalty to pay. You can almost feel his frustration.
Yeah, I mean, definitely the team will feel it, not him. The whole team will definitely knows that the race is down and gone.
Well, in the meantime, his compatriot, Apiwat, is leading the way. Making a concerted effort to stay alongside of him. 46 is Vorapong Malawan. So the Thai is having a field day out there.
Yeah, the Hondas are doing very well here.
Thailand 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Where is Yamamoto? He's not there, is he, Yamamoto? He's dropped off.
Yeah, I think he's not there. He's not there.
Fastest lap by Yamamoto, but we are looking for Yamamoto, and he's not in those front 6. He was 6th at the end of the last lap. So Takahiro Yamamoto has gone AWOL.
So whatever it is, Apiwat just have to finish the race, get the 5 points, and he will be the champion.
Indeed. Yamamoto is the only one who can mathematically catch him, and Yamamoto isn't in that picture. Let's have a look to see if we can find Yamamoto. We've got cameramen scouring the track. It's 5 kilometers worth. In the meantime, Anupab leads the way. Minamoto has a look on the inside in the yellow livery, but while we're looking for Yamamoto, Apiwat Wongtanam is happily just trailing behind Anupab in 2nd place at the moment. And now he takes the lead. Well, looking for Yamamoto, and he's nowhere to be seen. Jack Mahaffey has gone over the start-finish line, 15 seconds adrift. Is Zaidi 18 seconds adrift. And there is Takahiro Yamamoto slowing down. Looks like he may well realize his race is done, and if his race is done, his championship is done.
Yeah. But now Apiwat have to do is just get the 5 points and win the championship.
There is Anupab. Sitisak leading the way. This is the race for P1, and the sad sight for Yamamoto. It's not been a good day at the office for Kawasaki in the Asia Production 250s. You've been there.
Yeah, I've been there. Then it's very sad. No words for it.
No words.
Yes.
But great words for Apiwat, still leading, enjoying his weekend here in Delhi. And Sitisak is hanging in there. Sitisak's had a really good weekend as well.
Yeah, I mean, like I have seen the Honda struggling for the past few races, and coming back to this track, and they really performed really well here in Delhi, this track, and I'm happy to see the Honda is there.
Indeed, that's one of the predictions that you made, would be that the Hondas would come good this weekend, and if Sitisak can carry on like that, that's good. Whereas for the Kawasaki of Yamamoto, his race is done.
championship is gone.
The explanations start, the inquest start, accusing looks at the bike. But now back onto real time. We've got 4 laps to go, and it's almost like a procession for Apiwat Wongtanam, and he's got some Thai teammates to help him. But Minamoto, let's have a look at the teenage Japanese.
It's so close. I think that is, I think Anupat hit the front tires when Anupat went into the corner.
It was indeed Anupap, so he's lost a bit of ground. Minamoto has gone up into 2nd place as they come into the long straight. Sitisak leads from Minamoto. They're 2 unlikely people to have 1-2. Apiwat close behind. A little bit further down, Galang Hendra is 5th. Vorapong is in 6th.
This was close because hit the bump there.
Well, that's the bump that you were telling us about yesterday.
Yeah. It's so, I mean, the speed there is so fast. Once you hit the bump, the bike will, go sideways. Yeah, you can see this. See there on by the side, when they hit the bump, the front wheel will, stay afloat. That's why they nearly hit each other.
It was Pirapong who was nearly caught out, and he nearly wiped out his teammate. That's not the plan.
Yes, I mean, if anybody that crashed there, it will be a serious one.
So a nervy moment. Pirapong will maybe learn his lesson. And Galang Hendra has taken advantage.
Yeah, he's taking the advantage. He's leading the race now, and definitely Sitisak, you can see, is following closely to Galang. Like I say, Honda is a 1-cylinder bike compared to the Yamaha and Kawasaki. They are 2 cylinders. The Honda are 1 cylinder, 300cc. That's the difference between the Honda and the Kawasaki and the Yamaha.
Vorapong lapping round about the 2:16.8 mark at the moment. Vorapong currently in 6th place. There's still less than a second separating 1 from 7. For Asia production standards, this is a routine race, but it's an amazing competition because the lead has changed hands multiple times. Now Galang Hendra in the lead.
In a lap, you can have, like 7 or 8 changes in the lead.
That wonderful buzz as the bikes go past the pits. And it's Galang Hendra still leading the way from Vorapong. Pirapong wisely keeps his distance there from Apiwat. Apiwat has a little look over the shoulder. Pirapong right there, as is Ahmed Afif Amran, who's got up into that leading group.
Yeah, I think Afif Amran, they found something, they changed the ECU, and that's why the bike going faster now.
I saw Minamoto just head off to the left of the track there. Minamoto, the yellow livery, he's disappeared from that leading group as well. There's a high attritional rate here. Minamoto is now out of the reckoning. He stopped on the side as Galang Hendra leads. Pirapong goes through. And also
Kasma Daniel in front there, and I made a mistake and he went out again.
He saw the glory there, Kasma Daniel.
Yeah, he's trying very hard. You can see he's taking all sort of different lines there.
Well, it's now a sprint for the line. We're less than 8 kilometers from home. And coming forward, we've got Galang Hendra, the Indonesian. Vorapong behind him. Apiwat 3rd. Keeping out of danger, Apiwat Wongtanam. The temptation must be to try to go out and win it in a blaze of glory.
Yes, definitely. If now I have the chance, I mean, the front 3, definitely I will go all out, try to win the race if I'm Apiwat.
Still Galang Hendra. Pirapong, Afif Amran.
Looks like Galang have a small gap there, and I don't think he managed to pull away.
Galang Hendra leading into the back part of the course. You know that there's going to be a real battle coming forward as the Honda is lining up, and look at that, Apiwat takes the inside line, moves into 3rd place. So we're about to cross the finish line and go into the final lap of the race. It's the lap that will confirm Apiwat Wongtanam as champion, no matter where he finishes, so long as he does finish But let's keep an eye on bike number 24, see if he goes out in a blaze of glory.
At the moment, I think Galang is in front, and definitely Apiwat will definitely try all out to pass him this lap.
Galang Hendra has led for the last 2 laps. Now he's got Apiwat for company. Right behind them, Vorapong. Afif Amran has dropped a little bit off the lead. Kazma Daniel at the tail end of that group of 8. Down the long straight. Apiwat on the slipstream there of Galang Hendra.
You can see all of them now spreading out to take the different line to this last lap.
And Apiwat Wongtanan gets the right line, hugs the inside of the corner, down the dip. He's back into the lead. And we've got just half a lap to go before Apiwat Wongtanan is crowned as champion. Galang Hendra, though, is still in there, as is Sitisek, as is Ahmed Afif Amran.
Yeah, you can see Apiwat turning behind, looking whether his teammate behind him and try to cover for him, but he didn't see his teammate there. Now he's trying all out, just do as fast as he can to.
Well, he's good enough to do without his teammates, Apiwat.
Yeah.
He's won 7 of 9 races so far. What a way to go out, though, if he does here. Apiwat leading Galang Hendra. Now coming in towards the back.
Oh, somebody crashed there. Oh, I think
somebody's just slid out. It is Ahmed Afif Imran.
Afif. I think Afif. Looks like Afif.
Ahmed just losing the front end, but Galang Hendra is still putting pressure on Apiwat Wongtanan.
Now this the back straight behind. This is coming to the last corner, and I think Apiwat got it in his bag now.
Certainly has a little look over the shoulder, make sure there's no real surprises. Hugs the corner tightly, and Apiwat Wongtanan is going to be champion of the Asia Production 250. He's won this race here in Delhi. The celebrations can start in the Yamaha factory, and Apiwat Wongtanan, victor here and champion.
Yes, he did really well this race. He don't need his teammate to cover for him, and
Sitisek getting second, Galang Hendra for Indonesia in third, Vorapong on the Honda in fourth, Anupab fifth, and Pirapong sixth. Kazma Daniel picking up useful points in 7th place. As we get final confirmation, victory for Apiwat Wongtanan, time of 20 minutes 38.978. Sitisek and Galang Hendra on the Honda and Yamaha. The highest, Kawasaki, Muzakir Mohammed. It was a tough day at the office for the Japanese on the Kawasaki's. Emmanuel Putra avoiding the collision at the end to finish in the top 10 on the Yamaha. Moving down, Gupita Krishna 11th, Effendi Rosley 13th, Takasugi Yamaha Bike 750 in 15th. Somkiat, who led for so long, coming 16th. Good effort from the teenager Jack Mahaffey, comes 17th. Izzat Zaidi will be shattered after this weekend. He's had 2 races each day. Good effort to come in 18th. Ahmed Afif Imran, he crashed out spectacularly. Minamoto, he fell away. Yamamoto, we saw, lost his championship, as did Tanaka. Tough day for the Kawasaki's. Philando Herdian didn't start. So, celebrations for Apiwat. Commiserations to Takehiro Yamamoto, whose reign as champion finishes. This Asia Production 250 cc race. Zain Khan, the president of the Motorsports Club of India, will hand out the prizes. Galang Hendra, good performance from Galang. As you say, we'll hear more from this young fella.
Yeah, definitely the day will come for Galang. I can see the way he rides, the aggressiveness, and definitely he will be there.
For Sitisek, a first podium finish for him in the season, but for the champion, Apiwat Wongtanan, 8 victories in 10. 5th and 6th in the other positions. This is a kid who is a former champion of the 600cc Malaysia Super Series Junior, the Thai Superbike Championships, the Moto3 Thailand Championships. He was 3rd overall in the Asia Production last year. Where does he go from here? How good is this kid?
It depends the team. It depends on the team where they want to send him, or either still stay on the AP250 for next year and see how
Isn't that a waste?
Yeah, I mean, it will be a waste, but definitely the team will definitely want to protect the championship that he won. But we will see from here and see what the team going to decide for him next year.
Champion indeed, Apiwat Wongtanam and the Yamaha Thai racing team will celebrate long into the Delhi night. Nice shot. Lovely celebration. And still got the energy.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, once you win the race, your energy is you pump up, and you got so much energy to do a lot of things.